Welcome to Healthy Wealthy Academy. Learn how to be healthy, wealthy, and get happiness with kokoshungsan. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest updates. If you like it, please like, share it, and leave comments. Thanks for your support and for helping us make the world a better place. Positive outlook in life. Staying positive is not that simple. This is the common notion of most individuals, especially those who have been going through difficult times more often than the others. Exhibiting a much inappropriate and negative behavior is considered by many as a much easier to have rather than being optimistic in times of troubles, pain, and grief. Life is never easy, and that is a fact. However, you must also admit that there are those who may have been born with all the good things in their life. They may have the talents or skill sets which you may have wanted for a very long time, wealth, power, and many more. These may be true, but you have to also realize that all of us have gone through our own set of ups and downs. Problems happen to everybody and not just you. Staying positive is never that easy, especially if you are going through tough times. However, if you do stay positive even during these instances, you will reap the benefits of your efforts. You will be able to deal and cope with your daily routines easily. You will become more optimistic and you will be less likely to think negatively, which will just add up to your worries. If you make an effort to have a positive outlook in life, you will notice that you will become more efficient, more successful, and happier. This is the type of state of mind which you should start developing. You might ask, what are the characteristics of a person who has a positive outlook in life? 1. These people are much more motivated and dedicated to reach their goals. 2. They are optimistic when it comes to all the things which are happening to their life. 3. These individuals are capable of thinking creatively. 4. These people are capable of taking everything, either good or bad, constructively. 5. These individuals choose to be happy rather than worry about all of the bad things that are currently happening in their life. 6. They continuously seek for new opportunities. 7. They exude self-confidence and they feel good about themselves as well as their abilities. 8. They find solutions to problems rather just complain. 9. They always find inspiration in all the things which they do. 10. They strive hard to achieve their goals and attain success. You can turn your whole life around if you take on a positive outlook in life. You will have a brighter outlook at all the things that you do. With this attitude, you will not only live your life to the fullest, and it will also positively impact those who are around you. Here are the top 50 tips which will help you have a better and positive outlook in life. 1. Your expectations in life must be realistic. Taking steps to change your life is a very good thing to do. This goes the same with any other goals which you want to achieve in your life. However, you must never reject the fact that you have to set goals or objectives which you can achieve realistically. This involves setting the proper amount of change that you wish to achieve within a specific amount of time. For example, you cannot expect yourself to have a $1 million savings within 1 month. This is just not possible. Do not set expectations which are too high, those which you know you can never achieve in such a short amount of time. Your expectations must be proportionate to the amount of time which you are willing to devote in order to achieve it. 2. Your past, present, and future. Learn how to handle it. It is undeniable that your life may be full of regrets for the things you may have done in the past. Furthermore, your hands may be full in handling all the things which are happening in your life right now. Lastly, there are several things which you want to achieve in the future. The question here is, how do you handle all these? Your past, present, and future. You need to accept all the things which have happened in your past. There is nothing you can do to change it. Regrets will always be there to remind you of all those things which you have done, but you must learn to let go. Once you have achieved this, you will be on your way to living your life today. Think about the present and live it. Do not waste your days recalling all the bad things which have happened to you. Instead, you need to be happy of all the blessings which you have achieved. After doing so, you can now plan for your future. Set goals which you want to achieve, which you think will make your life better as well as make you a lot happier. 3. Be hopeful even during bad times. Being hopeful even in times when you are facing a negative situation takes courage and strength. It was mentioned by an expert that if people only see the bad things in life, well then they are also destroying their ability to do something good. Despite the bad things which has happened. Yes, it is easier said than done. But you need to be strong in order for you to keep going and surpass all the challenges which you are going through. By having even a slight sense of hope, this will be enough to help you outface everything. Do not focus yourself on the negative aspects, but instead be grateful about the positive things which you have in life. This will serve as a good distraction during these times of distress. Always remember, everything will fall into its proper place and all things will pass. Just be hopeful and always pray for the best. 4. Be true to yourself. Being true to one's self is hard to do, especially to others who do not really understand its real meaning. Having a positive outlook in life will require you to be truthful, not for anybody else but for yourself. It is pretty simple. All that is needed is to do the things which really come from within you. This means that you have to stop pleasing other people. You need to please yourself first. Do not act as if you are courteous if you know for a fact that you just want others to see you as such. Do not pretend to be someone just for the reason that you want others to like you. Appreciate and love yourself. Accept your flaws and your strengths. If you wish to change, then you must do it because you want to be a better person and not because this is what others want you to do. 5. Use positive words only. Rule: if you are truly serious in finding your way towards having a positive outlook in life, you must learn its foundation. The use of positive words alone during your daily conversations is the foundation of having a positive attitude. This is simple. Choose the words that you use and avoid saying, "You can't." The words that you use play an important role on how you view things. By using positive words alone, you can express yourself better, attract positive vibes, improve your mood, as well as being able to appropriately express all the things which you desire. If you do this, you will notice that you will lessen the possibilities of you complaining, criticizing and condemning other people. And once you have mastered this, you will be on your way to having a positive attitude towards everything. 6. Make an effort to avoid negative feelings and thoughts. If you are on a negative state of mind, you will see the world as a place which is distorted. Plus, you will always have negative emotions which will likely result to taking negative actions towards almost everything that is happening on your life. You have to break free from this cycle and start living a life which spins around a positive attitude towards everything. Remember, you will only feel bad if you allow yourself to feel that way. Avoid situations wherein you know will trigger you to have those negative feelings. Avoid those people whom you have identified as sources of those negative feelings, or better yet, take the time to talk it out to let those individuals know that you are feeling this way. Instead of feeling angry, frustrated, depressed or lonely, always make an effort to think about the good things and shove off those feelings which are detrimental not only to your physical health but also to your mental state. 7. Stop making excuses. If you want to be happy, any kind of negative behavior stems out from mastering the art of making excuses. You will never achieve your goals in life if you keep on doing these. You will end up feeling lonely, depressed, angry, and frustrated because you feel like you were deprived of everything which you have always wanted. If you want to achieve greatness and feel good about yourself, start by not making excuses anymore. This will not only improve your way of life, but you will also start the process of having a better and much more positive outlook in life, which in turn will lead towards greatness, success, and true happiness. 8. Positively deal with change. Change is the only thing that is constant in this world. That is why you, as well as everybody else, should be able to cope with this. Sometimes, you may have experienced a lot of changes during a specific year when compared to all the others. This may be in the form of the changes which may have happened in your workplace, your home, school, church, and other aspects of your life. By dealing positively with all the changes that happen in your life will help you feel more valued. For example, if you were able to adapt well with the changes which transpired within your office, then you will be viewed by your coworkers as well as your superiors as a person who is flexible and adaptable. Dealing with change in a positive manner will help decrease the possibilities of stress associated with it. Also, you will get to learn and grow as a person. 9. Accept your imperfections. We are always trying to improve ourselves, either physical or mentally, in order to achieve the level of perfectness that we all desire. We all have our own imperfections that can never be changed. The best way to deal with this is to accept these imperfections and that it will always be a part of you. You have to realize that you are unique, and this form of uniqueness involves all the things that you do not like about yourself. You can always make the necessary changes to help improve the way you view your individuality. However, this will always start from accepting who you are. Love yourself, and others will also start to love you as you. 10. Smile. Often people smile without even giving much thought about it. But, did you know that smiling can be very helpful? First, it makes you feel happy even if you are not. Experts say that the act of smiling sends signals to your brain that you are happy. This is also applicable if you always frown. If you smile as often as you want, your body will be releasing increased levels of feel-good hormones which will help you feel happier. Second, others will also feel happy if you smile at them. This simple act is very contagious. You can make other people feel happy if they sense that you are happy too. Third, you will look more attractive if you have that really special smile on your face. Lastly, smiling will help you feel less stressed. 11. Listen to good music. Listening to the radio is a part of our everyday life. But did you know that this can also promote positive thinking? Music helps your mind relax. It allows your subconscious to take a break from the stress and hardships encountered during the day. By listening to your favorite songs or to music which promotes positive thinking will help you clear your head, feel relaxed and calm. Use this medium to your advantage and get to see the effects of listening to good music. 12. Dream big but keep it real. We all have dreams. When we were a kid, our parents, teachers, and friends used to ask us what we want to be in the future. During this phase of our lives, we are filled with hope that someday we will be what we want to be. But as we grow older, we forget those dreams. You can dream. Who said you can't? Be that little kid again. Keep in mind that anything is possible. Do the things that you love to do and engage in activities or pursuits which will help you reach your dream. Bear in mind, you can always dream big but keep it within the boundaries of reality. 13. Today is a good day. Various thoughts flood your mind as you wake up in the morning. What to prepare for breakfast? What is going to happen at work? You are late, you are tired, you're sleepy, and so much more. But what should you think first when you wake up if you want to have a positive outlook in life? It is easy. Tell yourself that today is a good day. You have to know that you can control what kind of day you will be having. As long as you think that today will be great, then you will feel happier and as if you can do everything. Who knows, everything may just go your way. Right? 14. It shall pass. Sometimes, when you are faced with a dilemma, there is just nothing that you can do about it. You have to relax and let the situation take its course. All bad things will come to an end. Take a breather. Think things over. This is the time wherein you sometimes get to realize that the problem is not as big as you think it is. With this, you will get to think, plan and prepare for the best actions to take in whatever type of predicament you are facing. 15. Find out what happened. Having a positive outlook does not necessarily mean that you have to deny the fact that something wrong happened. This also means that you need to find out what went wrong. Think things through so that you will get a better picture as to what led you to this kind of situation. This may or may not be your fault. But if it is, you will have the opportunity to know what your mistakes are and take the necessary actions in order to not repeat those same mistakes in the future. 16. Exercise can do wonders. 2 exercises are not meant only to get a toned, well developed abs. Exercises are necessary to jumpstart your body and prepare your mind for another day ahead of you. It will help perk up your morning. Also, doing regular exercise routines will help you feel better about yourself. 17. Self-denial will do you no good for those who have been living a life of self-denial. Changing this type of perspective is a big change. However, if you are truly sincere about your desire to live a life centered in optimism, then you have to take this big step towards change. Face the things which you find hard to accept before. Stop denying that they exist. Accept them and deal with them. Everybody goes through painful situations, not just you. But each individual is different in terms of the ways they deal with these circumstances. Remember, you will solve nothing and you will never be able to move on with your life if you keep on burying your head in the sand. 18. Start being proactive instead of reactive. Take charge of your future by being proactive. You can create and shape the circumstances which you think will likely happen if you put your heart and efforts into it. Being proactive is never easy, especially if you have lived a life as a reactive person. You can still change this and start taking charge of your life. You are the captain of your ship, remember? You will never be the person you want to be if you will continue to live your life based on reactive decisions. You will always be afraid and you will only have limited options in your life. You still have time. Be proactive and start taking over your life. Be strong, smart and fearless in achieving your goals. 19. Deal with your problems. When you feel that the world is crumbling down on you, you do not have to just stay there. You can do something about it. Everybody has their own problems. But you cannot solve these predicaments if you just keep on wallowing in it. You have to find the solution. Find a way to resolve your issues and deal with it. 20. Turn failures into opportunity. Failures are not all that bad. You can still get some great opportunities out of it. By being able to spot those opportunities in spite of the said failure, you will get to rise again and succeed. Do not just give up even if you think that failures and problems just keep on coming. Turn your situation around. Try again and again. And again. Just keep on going with your life and always think that you can do it no matter what. It might just take some time. Do not let these failures hinder you from becoming the person that you want to be or from achieving the kind of success which you have always wanted. 21. Picture success. In the near future, if you are making your way through the path of success and you feel burnt out and overly stressed, take a step back and breathe. Close your eyes and visualize yourself as that person who has reached the peak of success. For example, you can picture yourself getting the promotion which you have been working so hard for. Think about the reason why you need to succeed. This will give you back your dedication, perseverance and motivation to keep on going. 22. See things on a different point of view. If you want to face your problems head on and with better optimism, then you have to see things on a different point of view. This will help you better understand the current situation and also get to avoid making judgments based on incorrect views. By taking on a different perspective, you will get to identify certain things which may or may not be relevant in solving the problems which you are faced with. As a final point, taking a look at things differently will help you resolve conflicts and problems that you currently have without offending or hurting the other party involved. 23. Stay calm. If you are stressed and you feel like you are already fed up with the things that are happening to you, be sure to stay as calm as you can. Never lose control of your thoughts because it may lead to actions which you will regret in the future. Stay calm and try not to talk during the heat of an argument. If you stay calm, you will be in a better position to make the right decisions. This can be done without difficulty, because you will be able to respond appropriately by having a clear and relaxed state of mind which will enable you to make the right call. You will be able to weigh the advantages and disadvantages of the situation and find a solution which will be best for you and all the parties involved. 24. Engage in self-improvement activities. Bear in mind that you can always improve a certain aspect of your life regardless of whether you are young or old. Self-improvement goes way beyond the mere modification of your eating habits and physical appearance. It may involve the way you look at things, the way you handle your relationships, how you carry out your job, and how you think about your life as a whole. You engage in various types of activities which will help you improve yourself and become a better person or hone your skills and talents to help you succeed in your career. This is one great way of starting a life which revolves around the feeling of being positive about oneself and all the aspects of your well-being. 25. Be thankful for what you have. There are a lot of things to be thankful for. This includes your family, your friends and all the other people who care for you. Sometimes, when you are extremely stressed, you tend to forget about the people who have always been there to support you. Look around. Lots of people are there to help you out. There is so much to life to be thankful for. Sometimes, you just fail to see or recognize it because you are too caught up with pain and anger. 26. Surround yourself with people who are positive thinkers. If you wish to live a life with a positive outlook, you can never do this alone. So, you might as well find people who are optimistic in almost everything. Positivity can be shared, so why not surround yourself with individuals who can share this with you? If you do this, you will feel much better and you will feel as though everything is possible because you are with people who truly think that you have what it takes for you to be happy and successful. 27. Share your feelings and thoughts with somebody. It is always a good thing to feel that you are not alone. This will help you heal, get rid of anger or the pain that you are feeling. These individuals can be your family, your friend, your spouse, or a professional. Share your deepest thoughts, feelings, and desires with them. You will feel better if you have someone to talk to and pour out all the emotions that you have been trying to hide from others. 28. Do something nice and thoughtful. If you have a positive outlook in life, doing something nice and thoughtful for someone you care for or even to a stranger can be very easy. This will really make your day and make you feel good about yourself. You can do this through simple things. When you wake up, make breakfast for your spouse, your parents, or your kids. You can also do this by making your best friend smile, by helping an old woman cross the lane, and many more. There are a lot of things that you can do. 29. Always remember that you are blessed. Sometimes, those who have almost everything are the Very people who are neither satisfied nor contented with their life. If you are one of those, then you better think about all the blessings that you have received. There are a lot of people who are suffering greatly and those who have almost close to nothing when compared to you. You are blessed. We all are. This may not be through the material things, but we are blessed with the love of family and friends. You are blessed because you are alive. Blessings come in different forms and not just in the form of finances. You just have to learn how to recognize them. 30. Do the things that you love doing. Come up with your own bucket list. This list does not necessarily have to be activities, which are quite expensive. This list can contain simple things that you love to do. This may include a walk in the beach, a simple dinner with your spouse, a movie night with your kids, reading a good book on a lazy Saturday night, or perhaps a family outing. These small things will make you realize that life is worth living, especially if you do the things that you love with the people that you care about the most. 31. Be patient. Another important aspect that you have to consider if you wish to have positive attitude is to be patient. Patience is very important in your daily life. Without this, you will end up regretting all the thing which you have done based on impulse. By being patient, you will get to identify the best resolution to your problem, the right words to say to the person whom you've hurt or who have caused you great pain. Be patient and you will get to take pleasure from the benefits which it can give you in the long run. 32. Get enough sleep. If you wish to start your day right, you have to make sure that you get enough sleep every night. With a good night's sleep, you will be able to regain the strength that you need for you to be able to go through another busy day. This will also affect your mood. If you only have a few hours of sleep, you will either be grumpy or just feel too tired to get up in the morning. 33. Have self-confidence. You will never be able to completely have a positive outlook in life if you do not believe in yourself. You need to build your self-confidence too. There will be times that you feel insecure, but you have to overcome those insecurities by loving yourself more. Once you have this self-confidence, you will feel that you can do and achieve anything that you want. 34. Read stories that will motivate you. What better way to motivate yourself than to read inspirational and motivational stories about the success of other people? This will give you that feeling that you can also achieve the things that you wish to have. Motivational stories will also make you realize how blessed you are and how lucky you are to have your family, friends and loved ones. 35. Be organized. In order to be less stressed and always maintain that good positive outlook in life, you also need to learn how to organize the things which you need to do. You can create a list of all the important tasks which need to be done immediately. Being organized does not only apply to your daily tasks but also with your thoughts and plans for the future. 36. Stay healthy. With regular exercise and proper diet, you will be able to avoid having mood swings. Mood swings will greatly affect your judgment, especially if you do not know how to control it. Experts say that eating junk foods can increase the possibility of mood swings, so you better avoid it as much as possible. 37. Start your day with an open mind. Start your day right by focusing on the positive events that may happen within the day. Negative thoughts can often cloud your decision, and enclose your thoughts in a small box while keeping an open mind would mean your perspectives are in the right place. 38. Do not encapsulate your thoughts. Do not keep your thoughts to a minimum. Struggling too much on a certain idea can take too much of time and leave less for more important matters. It helps a lot to keep your mind away from being preoccupied. Investing your attention on a handful of ideas will make you miss out on the bountiful of thoughts. 39. Get in touch with people, place or things that inspire you. All great writers, scientists and historical figures came up with their great ideas because they had their inspiration in mind. It will greatly aid you to have a good figure of influence for you to steer clear out of stress and anxiety. 40. Create a positive environment. Having a positive environment will greatly help in maintaining your positive outlook in life. This will help you in retaining your self-confidence, happiness, motivation, and optimism. 41. Always look at the bright side. There's always a rainbow after the rain. Bad situations do not last forever. There is always a point where all the good things converge, even in the most distressing situation. Keep calm and think of the things that could enlighten your mind, instead of dwelling on the causes of your distress. 42. Know what you want whenever you feel down. Because you were not able to get what you desired, try to think things over and determine if you really need those things. It would be a waste to fret over things which you will find out in the end is something that you do not need at all. Make sure that when you aim for something, these should be things or results that would help you become a better person. 43. Simple gestures can amount to a great outcome. As simple as it may seem, some things do more good than you could ever think of. Taking a deep breath when facing a problem can not only ease your mind but also keeps your body from escalating to stress. 44. Practice the habit of a healthy response. Dealing with different types of people means you will be handling all sorts of opinions and reactions. Some of those reactions may seem unlikely and offensive in a sense that can stir up your anger. Anger gradually becomes rage if you constantly feed it. Do not let a single spark of anger light up a flame of rage. Keep calm at all times. 45. Learn the possible obstacles that you might encounter whenever you aim for something. It is inevitable that you will also be faced with obstacles. It would be a lot better if you get to know all of these ahead of time so that you can prepare for it as you embark on your journey towards achieving your goal. These obstacles may not necessarily come up to stop you from getting what you want. Sometimes these exist to help you realize if you are really determined in achieving your goals and objectives. 46. Be responsible for your future. Never ever place your future in someone else's hands. You should take responsibility in shaping yourself when it comes to what you want to become in the years to come. This is not the responsibility of your parents. It is yours. Accept it with all your heart and make the necessary actions to take control of your life and live the life that you have always dreamed of. 47. Everything is beautiful. You are surrounded with beautiful things which you oftentimes neglect when you are really in a bad mood. For example, you come home from a very tiring workday and you feel so stressed. If your child come rushing at you with so many questions, you tend to become irritated. As you can see, this is a great illustration of missing out on the beauty and innocence of a child. Lift up your spirits by learning how to appreciate the things and the people around you. 48. Make your own decisions. It was mentioned earlier that you should be responsible for your life. This also means that you should be able to make sound decisions even if you feel like you are left with no choice at all. As long as you made the right call, something good will always stem out from it. You just have to believe in yourself and in the decisions that you are going to make. 49. Be content. Most people ask for a lot of things because they are not content with what they have, even if they already have too much. Make sure to avoid this kind of mentality. Learn how to be contented in such a way that you will still strive to have a better life. Being contented means learning to appreciate what you currently have. 50. Be genuinely happy. You can truly have a positive outlook in life if you are genuinely happy with yourself, your family, and with all the things that you have in life. Problems will come. Deal with it. There are a lot of things to be happy about. Learn to appreciate. Happiness cannot be found in any kind of material things. Happiness lies in your heart, knowing that you love yourself and that you are loved by many. What are you waiting for? Make positive changes in your life. Do not wait for tomorrow. You can do it now. Learn more at uni24x7.com. kokoshungsan pays you to have fun. kokoshungsan.net